Hey guys, X here, back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We're here again with Lady Cassandra, who apparently cannot be seen on camera for some strange reason. And it's probably because of these damn camera settings all the time, but that's as best as we're gonna get. Alright, so we're gonna get right to it. When we last left off in the Final Fantasy XIV universe, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn got captured by the Garleans. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Oh yeah, they got captured. We ended up here, back at the church near, Camp Drybone. I've got Cassie over here on the laptop, as always. You know what? I'm gonna change the broadcast settings around right quick. No, not invite players, advanced settings, because I know that there we go. Okay, that's as best as we're gonna get. So yeah, that way we can see the comments, because Cassie's on the computer and I can't see them. Well, actually I could see them, but actually, yeah, whoops. I totally forgot I have another way of seeing my comments. And the first thing I need to do is charge my phone. Let the iPad die for all I care. I rarely use it anyway. See, it charges when I'm frickin' on my phone, but the iPad doesn't charge well. No, not Whispers. X. There we go. Turn down the volume all the way. Where's my chat log? Is there. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Display a message off. Okay, there we go. Now I've got a fairly decent thing here. Alright, so we're gonna get right down to business because we've got a lot of ground to cover. We're gonna start with talking to this kid over here because I don't know what this is about. Aw, just my luck. I scavenged this here oven and thinking I could use it to make myself hot meals, but it looks to be in a bad way. Lots of dents, a few holes even. Hey, you're pretty well traveled, ain't ye? Ever seen one of these before? Or better yet, know how to fix it? No? Bah! Wait, I know who we ought to ask. Mind showing this to Marcus over this for me? He repaired a clockwork toy I found once, so maybe he can do something with it. Well then, let's see if he can do something with it. Is that something I can do for you? This is an alchemist's limerick. You say the boy wishes to use it for cooking? I suppose it would be possible were I to make some modifications, but I would need a bronze ornamental hammer to do so. Can you bring me one, Bayan? You need only go so far as Camp Drybone to find a merchant who sells tools. Oh great, it's raining in the desert. I thought the point of being in a desert was it's not supposed to rain. Oh, whoops, wrong building. In here. That's right. One bronze ornamental hammer. Here we are. I can convert the alembic to a makeshift oven, but only once you have brought me the hammer. Thank you, Bayan. It shouldn't take more than a day, I believe. It's strange. I know I must have learned these skills long ago, but I haven't the foggiest when and where that was. I don't want heavy steel armor. Alright, that's the only one from there. You can't take it with you. Excuse me, Bayan. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken and horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Ulda in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. If you are willing to do this, please note that, as they are uncommon tools, you may need to visit the Goldsmiths Guild and browse the markets in order to find them. Alright, let's go to Ulda then. And seeing as how I don't feel like teleporting, I'm just gonna hop the fences here. And take the Chocobo Keep. Oh, that fucker's kicked. I don't know why it's got to take the whole entire path all the way through. It would take a much shorter time if they just took that cave through Blackbrush, but nope, we gotta go all the way through Blackbrush Station. finally, we're here. Hup, hup, ho, hup. Yeah, I knew the Steps of Thal would probably be the place to go. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. Welcome, welcome. What might the discerning... My what? Did you say needle-nosed pincers? You must be a skilled craftsman indeed. Please take this palette as a gift. By the way, do you have representation here in the exchange? If not, I would be most interested in discussing a partnership. Yeah, no. Alright, our next stop is Goldsmith's Guild. And I don't feel like running all that way. So I'm gonna take the Aethernet. Ballpoint chisel? Why yes, we happen to have a surplus of that particular tool. By all means, take one if you so desire. Not a request, if you don't mind me saying. It has a very limited number of applications. Alright. We'll be back in Ulda in a little while, but I don't feel like frickin' doing my level 35 paladin quest just yet. Jesus, with all this rain, you would think this is like a rainforest or something. Here we are. Have you bought the tools I need? Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Bayan. This was my mistake. Please give the Horror Lodge to Sister Elrond. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Oh yeah, she's outside. Good evening to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of interesting, amazing technologies. Marcus said it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marcus manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Excuse me, Bayan. You don't know me, but I've observed you assisting the priests with their work. I too would like to offer what succor I might. Since tending the lich yard in this heat can quickly sap one's energies, perhaps a restorative drink made to combat fatigue would be ideal. Of course. Agua del Sol. That would certainly do the trick. To make it, one would need freshly cut Brazo del Sol. I've not the skills at arms to slay a wild Sabotunder del Sol, but you do, so... You need only go as far as the spring east of Camp Drybone. The beasts are often sighted in that vicinity. If you brought me one of their arms, I could make enough Agua del Sol for everyone. Okay, so going east. Let's ride! You know, with this entire Final Fantasy XIV live stream and the videos that follow on YouTube, I could probably make a drinking game out of this. You ever notice you make these little noises whenever you're at the computer?
I make those noises all the time. I'm clearing my throat.
There it is. The thing I need is to get hit by 1,000 needles.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Ew.
That is sick and wrong! Hey, we finally got a viewer.
Hi.
Oh, it's Kevin. Hey, Kevin, what's up? There we go. Now it's showing up. Weird, it wasn't showing up before. Having considered my request, Bayan, I never imagined that you would return so quickly. Thank you so much. It's an incredibly simple beverage to prepare. If you would wait but one moment. There. This should serve as a sample of... Wait, don't drink it! I mean, I was hoping you might give the first glass to Marcus on my behalf. Of course, I intend to provide everyone with a glass eventually. It's just that Marcus is so... He's such a hard worker, don't you think? She wants him. Oh, Bayan. What is it? For me? I thank you. Was it perhaps the girl who... No. It couldn't have been her. I appreciate Ilkum's kind gesture, but Father Ilud is in far greater need of this juice. His work places greater strain on his body and soul, yet he continues to neglect his health. He just refuses to do anything we could to help him. Even though some of us already know who he is. Alright, let's see what the next storyline quest is. I recognize you now, Bayan. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the walking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Oh, great, we gotta go all the way back to the Waking Sands. Alright, let's go to Horizon. Luckily, we have enough gil for it. Alright, time to drink up. I swear, you could play a drinking game with my live stream.
Huh? Oh my god.
Every time I belch, take a shot. Every time I say mount up, take a shot. Every time I make some obscure reference to something that isn't Final Fantasy related in a Final Fantasy XIV live stream, take a shot.
Awesome.
Every time I break out in a song, take a shot.
You mind if I use headphones so I don't disturb your thing?
Yeah, sure, what else?
Good job, funny.
Thanks, Novar. And welcome to the live stream.
Where does this plug in?
It's on the right side, the left side. There's a, right in front of where the speaker jack is. There's another one.
Can't see it.
Hang on. There's another one. Every time Lady Cassie asks for help, take a shot.
Definitely, that would be drunk.
Right.
Oh, on that.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb you.
No, I'm probably gonna switch to my headset in a second. Speaking of which, where is my headset? Every time I look for something on a live stream, take a shot. Every time I say take a shot, take a shot.
Every time I yawn or fart, take a shot.
There it is. Alright, let's take a trip to Vesper Bay. Bump.
I can barely hear anything.
Oh, that's because you got a headphone. Dude.
Oh, headphone. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I hear that.
Ooh, take a shot. That was a good one. Where the... Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta yoink this out of the, thing. I think I have enough charge to it. It'll do. For now. Want my chat log, what the fuck? Chat only, there we go. Apply. Alright. I need this. Sorry, switching microphones, I know. It gets aggravating. Right. Hook this into here. Alright, I think everyone can hear me. And then hook that into there. And now Cassie can't hear shit on the video games, and I can hear everything.
You hear that?
I doubt they could hear that. This headset's pretty good. Alright. Sit my ass down here. Make sure I don't spill my root beer. Grab the rest of the can. Wow, we got 5 viewers for once. Alright, let's continue. So, you don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn ye away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim 'em, so off to the lit yard they go. Be thankful ye didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I'll tell ye. God's damned Imperials. No, I did not just really spit in real life, just in case you're wondering. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies off to the lynch yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as how I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. And now I gotta pick up dead bodies. Such a shame, all these good people dead. What happened to the big fella?
Forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip? Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. So much to do. At least it's easier to frickin'... Oh, hey! The lighting material I put up for sale is sold. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. This should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take long to deliver all of the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Fine by me. I can't stand your ass anyway. Gotta take this. Hello?
What?
Hey, what's up? Just my usual live stream. Yep. The card died. It wouldn't start and... The weird thing is the gas gauge was at frickin' a quarter of a tank, and I know I filled it up and I haven't frickin'... I only filled it up like 2 days ago. Not all the way, but... Yeah, I wasn't... Yeah, I never put a lot in it. It's back at D'Angelo's. I'm gonna go back over there and snag some stuff out of it when, tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's up to Mom, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, loading up on the root beer today. You too. Bye. Jesus Christ! You would think people would leave me alone during a live stream. And he's freaking calling me in the middle of the live stream. Anyways. I see you've decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Well, that's good. I wouldn't like to think they were damned for all eternity. There's one thing I regret to inform you, though. Though we wish to inter your comrades on church grounds, the number of fallen Scions far exceed our estimates. After discussing the matter with Father Illud, We have concluded that we had have no choice but to bury the dead in the same plots as those who perished in the calamity. Please forgive us. We do not wish to dishonor the memory of the fallen, but as caretakers of the Lich Yard, these are the realities we must face. Bayan, what befell your order was an unforgivable crime. If you would have these villains brought to justice, consider making a pilgrimage to the mark of the Warden. Though I do not follow the teachings of Azema, it is said that to offer prayers before her mark is to invoke her divine judgment. Regardless of your faith, mayhap it will be worth the effort.
And how far do I have to go? Yeah, let's ride. So, what's everybody up to tonight on the chat line? You'd find more cheer in a graveyard on this chat.
Sorry, cooking and watching.
You're cooking and watching? Oh dear. Oh, I didn't notice we had 5 viewers instead of 4. What the crap? I just want the chat. That's all I want. Guess I gotta do it while I'm frickin' watching the thing too. Nope, not that way. This way. Ba-dum. Bow, 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 wow. Hey, don't blame me. You're in my way. Goodbye. We're almost there. You always seem to find fireflies next to the marks. Alright, here we go. As you kneel before the mark of the Warden in a moment of quiet solitude, you breathe deep of the dry desert air. Dry desert air, it says. It's fucking raining! The roar of the rushing waters is punctuated by the faint chirping of violkin and the shrill cries of a hawk. The gods, however, remain silent. Alright, back to Drybone. I'm taking a free trip this time around. Oh, excuse me.
You have honored the dead with your pilgrimage, Bayan. Even if Azema did not hear your prayers, I believe that they provided comfort to your fallen brethren. Remember that although the body is but a vessel that one day be surrendered to the life stream, our souls shall endure, and the righteous shall find solace in Thal's realm. Yeah, good. Wonderful. Although we can perform rites for most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Alright. Meaning a trip to Hawthorne Hut. Good thing I have enough gil for this. Oh, yeah! Just as I freaking start to teleport, now you start fucking raining. What a bitch. I really wish I had a better TV. If anyone wishes to donate a TV to the cause... This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Noraxia! But this one does not understand. Of course you don't understand. Cumuxio. This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Noraxia! Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one...
Gaff 420 just advanced to Krusnik X level 9.
Seriously, what a mood killer, Miku! This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance! Imperial Ones must pay! Imperial Ones must suffer! When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Yeah, sure, you'll fight. Alright, back to Camp Drybone. Seriously, Miku interrupting was just a real mood killer. Well, at least it's sunny now in Thanalan. Don't have to frickin' deal with rain anymore. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining Scions in the lynch yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please, take a rest and set aside your burdens for now, Bayan.
Yeah, that's not enough. I feel like I gotta do more. Alright, back to see Marcus.
I'm not imagining it, Bayan. I know I'm being watched. No, not the girl. I know all about her. No, this is different. Sinister. It is as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when last I ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It will only take a moment.
Oh, so because you're paranoid, I've got to look outside. You're a dipshit. Hey, look at that! An Imperial Gladiator! Now, if he only had Rage of Halone.
You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iliud must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend, that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marcus was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before the Imperials come.
But why? Well, look who it is. Alphino!
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Cid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, now he remembers.
Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
So I was fucking up Billy's voice the entire time.
Who are you? Alfino Leveilleux, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak.
Great.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
And he still has amnesia.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship.
The Enterprise.
Last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
And there's the man we all know and love.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Damn straight.
They need my airship. They need me.
Well, it's good to have Sid back. where's our next duty? You know what? Seeing as how we just found Sid, I think we're gonna call it a live stream for this one, because it's getting to be 10:38 where I am, and I've got other things to do before I hit the hay for tonight. So thanks to Lady Cassie for being here, even though most of the time she's silent. And I'll see you next live stream. Until then, Kruznik out.